What's going on, everybody? Mahai back at it with another video, and today I've got another TownHall 14 attack strategy for you guys. And this legitimately might be my new favorite attack in the game. Let me change this before I forget, because apparently my warden was on ground this entire time with an air attack, and it's still dominated, so take of that what you will. But we have 20 Inferno dragons, and I actually like these better than normal dragons. I don't know if it's just because it's off meta or what, but I've been having a lot more fun with it. We're bringing quad clone with a Yeti blimp. So for equipments on the Royal Champion, we're running the Electro Boots and Rocket Spear. We are running the Healer Puppet and Giant Arrow on the Queen. Default equipments on the Minion Prince, and on the Warden, we have the Eternal Tome and the Rage Gem. So I'm going to hop into a friendly challenge first to show you guys how this works. Alright, so this is very simple how this works. You're going to start off with your Queen with her Giant Arrow. So we're just going to kind of see where we're at here. You could either drop her here or here, because obviously this is a symmetrical base. So if we drop her from the right here, we'll just shoot the Giant Arrow. Aim for the air defenses and air sweepers. We might get both of those. It's hard to say, but you could also come from the top and do the exact same thing. So it just kind of depends. You can use them on either side, and then whichever side you don't use your Queen on, we'll use the Royal Champion on, and we'll use her Rocket Spear, and she'll take out a bunch of these defenses here. And her Electro Boots will also take out trash buildings, so she'll set a really nice funnel there. And the Queen as well will set a really nice funnel down here. And that leaves us good pathing right in the middle for our Inferno Dragons, just like this. So then next, all you're going to do is just spam down all your Inferno Dragons in a line in the middle of where that funnel is that you set. And then you're going to send your blimp in, obviously, and then protect your blimp with the Warden ability. So the blimp's going to fly like this. We're probably going to drop it about right there. And then when your blimp lands, you're just going to quad clone your Yetis. There should be pretty good value to be had on this base. And then you also want to use a rage on your Yetis. And that's all there is to it. Then you sit back and relax. There's nothing really to do spell-wise. All you got to do is just get your quad clone on your Yetis and your rage. And this, I'm telling you, these will tear through the base. And I'm actually going to be running a super dragon in the clan castle just to show you guys. It does not affect these Inferno dragons whatsoever. They will melt clan castle troops so fast. Obviously, like witches and stuff, they'll be worse against. But your cloned Yetis can deal with that anyway. So you see, we use a really early Warden ability because we want to protect everything and keep it completely full health on the entry. So now we're just watching the blimp. We're going to drop it early so that Sweeper doesn't push it back again, and we're going to quad clone them. Then we're going to use our Dark Orb from our Minion Prince. We take out both of those scatter shots. We take out the Air Sweeper. Our Yeti's doing a really good job tanking all the Inferno beams from the Town Hall now. And just look how quickly these tear through the base. This is an incredibly fast attack too. A lot of these are under 90 seconds, so it's a really, really fast, fun attack. They also do really well against heroes because once their Inferno beams ramp up, they do so much damage and just melt enemy heroes, especially under the Rage Vial from the Warden. Look at this, there's already no base left. We cruise through this, absolutely no problem. There's still 2 heroes left, but like I said, they're going to be absolutely no match for these Inferno Dragons. We still have our Minion Prince up as well. Look how quick that Warden went down. And look how many Inferno Dragons we still have standing. That was absolutely overkilled. So let's go hop into another one now. Alright, attack number 2. As you see, this one was like a minute 14 seconds from when we dropped our troops. We shot our Giant Arrow. We got both of the Air Sweepers. So now we'll use our Royal Champion from the bottom. We should be able to get the air defense and the single Inferno. So really good value down there to be had from our Royal Champion. Again, really early Warden ability. We send in that blimp. We're going to send our Dark Orb in to slow down that Inferno Dragon, or not the Inferno Dragon, the Super Dragon and the Clan Castle. We're going to quad clone our Yetis. We clone towards the Town Hall with a couple of them, and then the rest of them are down here fighting heroes, taking out scatter shots, doing a really good job tanking. Look how fast that Super Dragon got melted once our Inferno Drags did lock on. Town Hall goes down from our Yetis. We got our Queen up at the top with her healers, still full health. Now these Inferno Dragons are just going to coast through the base and completely wreck this. Minion Prince staying alive as well. We have our Owl in there. If you guys have better pets or different equipments, maybe you don't have these exact equipments, you really don't need it. It's just really nice having the Giant Arrow. You definitely want the Giant Arrow, and if you do have Rocket Spear, it is really good on the Royal Champion, but it's not necessary. You could use even the Seeking Shield or something if you wanted to, just to get value. But look at this. Huge pack of Inferno Dragons down here at the bottom still. We have all of our heroes still alive. Again, just absolutely decimated the base. This is such a fun attack. Let's go get into another one. Alright, as you see here, again, under a minute 30. Takes about a minute 22 seconds from when we drop our Queen. So it is incredibly fast, and it's consistently fast too. We shoot our Queen's Giant Arrow, then we use our Rocket Spear again up at the top. We take out another air defense with that. Early Warden ability. We almost lost the blimp there. It must have got hit by a Seeking air mine or something like that. Or maybe it got shot by the Queen. I'm not really sure. But we're going to quad clone our Yetis. TownHall is going to go down. There goes our Dark Orb from our Minion Prince, slowing down the Clan Castle troops. Both of these scatter shots are going down. That single Inferno is going to be completely distracted by our Yeti Mites, which is perfect. Again, our Minion Prince up at the top. Our Warden did wander off with that pack off to the right, which isn't the best, but it's not going to matter. We still have a nice amount of Inferno Dragons down here. They should be able to deal with that single Inferno no problem, because once they ramp up, look how quick it gets melted. Queen should be able to deal with the enemy Warden, which she does. Then we just have one air defense. We have so many troops alive at the top again. This is insane. Can our Queen take out that air defense? Yep, she will, which is nice. It didn't matter regardless, because like I said, how many of them are there here? I see 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 still, I think. Maybe even more, I'm not sure. There's a lot of them still alive. Queen, again, full health. Our Minion Prince stays alive. Warden, still really healthy. Again, just an absolutely crushing 3-star. None of these are even close. We're completely wrecking these bases. Let's go get into another one. Alright, into the next one. We have 2 multi-Infernos this time and a single. So we actually did miss the air sweeper, but it's not going to matter because we should be able to take an angle to where it's really not going to affect us. As you see, it's kind of pointed to the left here. So yeah, our blimp's not even going to get affected by it, so it really didn't matter regardless. Wanted to make sure I got the air defenses, which we've already got 3 of them down, I believe. Yeah, there's only 1 left. So our blimp didn't make it quite as far as I expected, so we're just going to quad clone the Yetis here, which is fine because they can deal with all 3 of these Inferno towers. They can also do a really good job distracting all the beams from those Infernos, so none of them are hitting our Inferno Dragons. Our Inferno Dragons melt the enemy Super Dragon that came out of the Clan Castle. Again, we have a nice spread on the troops. Our Minion Prince is going to go down and not quite get that TownHall. So this TownHall is going to cause us some problems here because it is going to wreck those Inferno Dragons. I didn't do a very good job because I did not get my blimp very close to the TownHall, but it's not going to matter. Look at this. My Queen steps in. Queen's going to take it out, no problem. She'll also deal with that last air defense, so we're clear to coast through the rest of the base now with our Inferno Dragons. She's unfortunately stuck on some skeletons, but we got plenty of time here. I'm just going to 2x through this now, because at this point, it's just cleanup. Queen's doing a good job at the bottom. We still have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at least Inferno Dragons out, maybe 7. Our Owl's still flying with them as well. Again, this one wasn't very well executed because we didn't get the TownHall down in a timely manner, but it's still crushed. Let's go get into another one. Alright, into yet another one. We're going to shoot our Giant Arrow. We actually did miss the sweeper, which was pointed up, so that was a bad shot by me. So I want to show you this one. It wasn't as well executed, but it's still going to smash the base. We are going to have to fight that sweeper with our blimp, which could cause us some problems. Hopefully our Queen can turn and take down that Queen. Okay, she does. Stays healthy. So look, we're going directly into the sweeper, and unfortunately our Minion Prince didn't point that direction. So we're just going to have to drop the blimp here. We'll quad clone as far forward as I possibly can. So we do take out the air sweeper now, so at least our troops don't have to fight it. And finally, some Inferno Dragons wander over to start targeting this Super Dragon out of the Clan Castle. It's doing a lot of work on our Yetis because we didn't have any troops there to take it out while I was being distracted. So it just sat there and wrecked our Yetis. Look, we're coasting through this base. Again, the TownHall's not going to go down. We're pretty much going to have to end on the TownHall here. But we have so many Inferno Dragons at the bottom. These ones up here are obviously going to die to the TownHall. Our Yetis are finally wearing off, but we do still have our Queen with her healers. That's what's really nice. These surge through the base so fast that most of the time you can get them out in front to protect your Queen, and she'll stay alive for most of the attack. She should be able to get that air defense down. So we should be able to deal with the TownHall with these Inferno Dragons. There's just so many. We're going to completely overwhelm this TownHall because it can't target all of them at the same time, obviously. So we get them to lock on, and once they ramp up, TownHall goes down. Absolutely shredded. So I'm actually going to go do a live attack now to end off the video. Alright, into our final attack here. As you see, the air sweepers are actually lined up. So if I shoot my Giant Arrow down here, I should be able to hit both of them. Okay, I missed the top one, but it doesn't matter because it's pointed the opposite direction anyway. So we use our Royal Champion up here. We'll get her Rocket Spear in. Then we're going to get these down as quick as we can and get an early Warden ability because there is an air defense right there. So we want to make sure we don't lose any of them. We did lose a lot of health on one, but that's okay as long as we keep it alive. Now, where's my Minion Prince pointed? I can't really tell here. Okay, now we're going to use it. Does hit the Super Dragon. We're going to quad clone our yetis here, rage them up. We got a couple on the town hall and then the rest of them in the compartment that they landed in, which is exactly what I wanted to do. I don't think they're going to get that multi-inferno just because of the poison, but they actually might with the help of our royal champion because she does have the electro boots, takes out all those skeleton traps, and just look how fast we're going to wreck this base. It stands absolutely no chance. Our royal champion unfortunately does go down. She could have finished off the rest of the defenses if she would have survived that wizard tower, but it's not going to matter. We have a queen full health, tons of inferno dragons. Our yetis finally wear off. Minion Prince still alive. We got a couple super dragons up here as well. Or not super dragons, inferno dragons, sorry. Yeah, this base stood no chance whatsoever. Our infernos are going to melt through that wizard tower. And now it's just clean up on a couple trash buildings. Look how many we have alive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I think. And then 3 heroes. That base was just decimated. So this is by far my most favorite attack at Town Hall 14 at the current moment. I like using these even more than normal dragons. I think it's just more, I don't know, it's just more interesting because dragons have been around for so long. This is just more fun to me. And it crushes bases incredibly fast. I've honestly had better luck with this than a regular dragon. So if you guys use this, let me know how it works in the comments. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys next time.